Okay, folks, it's Thursday. Jerod and Big Al and I are heading up the mountain. 20-some degrees this morning. Y'all stick with us. We'll see what we can bring you. Okay, folks. Jerod has done hoofed it. He's way ahead of me and Alvin. Okay, folks. I'm at my spot. Again, this is Thursday, December the 1st. And Jerod's his spot, and Big Al finally made it out that way. He was supposed to went out there Monday, and he didn't go that far. Tuesday, he stayed at camp and hunted up the holler where I killed the 8-point. And today, though, he come on out, and he's out there. So we're here. It's about 5 after 8. I'm in my spot. Jerod got to his spot a little bit before then. I just had to take my time, like I hopefully got on the GoPro. Extra clothes. You know, this is an all day. The temperatures are not supposed to get up till about 32. It was like low 20s this morning. So we're gonna give it our best, and I'm gonna see if I can get another one. But I'm hoping one of the bucks that Jerod's got on camera shows up and he can get it. Of course, if he does, he's done, because he's already got one buck down on the farm. If he gets one up here, he'll have a second tag field. He'll be done. So we got today and tomorrow to get it done. So y'all just stay with us. Be more to come.
It is Thursday, December the 1st, 2022. We're all up here on the mountain. I'm in my spot up here. We've had a pretty good week seeing bucks. Jerod got a shot at one and actually hit a tree, unfortunately. Yesterday, Jody dropped an 8-point. I've seen 2. But I couldn't make out what they were, so we're in here again today. We're all up on this side. It is freezing cold. Last night's temperatures dropped in the 20s. Wind chill, it was in the teens, if not single digits. Up here, it's supposed to be like 25 degrees. And with these wind spells, let me tell you something, it's in the teens. But we're kind of bundled up. We're not going to come off here until one of us either gets one or dark. So stay tuned. And if we can get on camera, we will. Stay tuned, folks.
Hello, everyone. Happy December 1st. Me, Dad, and Alvin are on top of the mountain this morning. Dad's out at his spot. Alvin finally made it out towards the trash barrel at his other spot. It's cold this morning. It's in the 20s. Check my camera. 3:45 this morning. I had an 8-point right here by my camera. The wind's not as bad as what it was last night. This is perfect weather for deer to move. Hopefully I keep having the luck that I've been having and seeing deer, and hopefully I can get one on the ground today. So y'all wish us luck, and we'll try to keep you updated. Y'all stay tuned.
As you can tell, it's got cold. I've got all my layers on now. It's 9:42. Haven't seen nothing. That wind just will not stop blowing. But again, like I said, we're here for the entire day. We're not going to go out just because we're freezing. If we're freezing, we'll get up and walk around, move around or something. Of course, I've already got my buck, got my extra buck tag. You already know all that. But Jerod's had some nice bucks on camera, and he wants to be here. So I'm going to be here with him as best I can. The thing is, Monday, about noon, we were freezing. We underdressed. Weatherman had predicted decent weather, but we didn't bring any extra clothes in our backpacks with us. So at noon we came out, and about 1:30, I think it was, his camera showed a doe come through, and about 4 minutes later, nice buck. And if Jerod would have been in his spot, he'd have probably got it. Now the thing is, just as much my fault, because when he said, "Dad, I'm underdressed, I'm cold," I hadn't seen nothing. I was cold. And I said, "Give me a minute and I'll get over and decide what to do." When we got over, I said, "Well, let's go." And we left. That's our fault. You know, but you do get discouraged when you're sitting in the woods. You're here early in the morning, about noontime, you haven't seen nothing. So, and then Tuesday, he missed that one. You know, he ended up hitting a tree, missed that buck. And that got him real discouraged then. And I think it was about 2 or so we left from up here. And then Wednesday it rained. We come up and checked cameras, and I had one that jumped after I'd done checked my camera, and I was up here standing. Just happened to turn, looked that way, and I mean it was probably within 20 yards. And I seen what looked like a rack. And come back off the mountain. They had to go get gas for the generator, some other things. And when Jerod got back, he decided he was coming back up here. So he had come on up here. I was in camp with Alvin. And I decided I was going to cross from the camp up the hollow towards that pond. And of course, I scored on that 8-point. So we got today and tomorrow for Alvin, Jerod to get it done. And maybe me get a second one. I don't know. Y'all just stay with us. I just wanted to give you a report. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey everybody. It's just a little after 11. The winds have started calming down, which is a plus. Means it's a lot less colder. It's still cold, but we're doing it. Not feeling too bad so far. Haven't seen anything. Haven't heard from Jody or Jerod. I don't know if they've seen anything or not. We still got a light breeze coming through. Every now and then we might get a gust, but that's about it. But no, thought I'd just give you a quick update. Just let you know I don't have nothing going on right now, but I'm not seeing anything. No birds, no squirrels, no nothing. Only a cargo plane. But anyways, we're going to be in here all day, and hopefully one or two or maybe all three of us will get a shot and get one. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll be back with you.
Well, it's 12 o'clock. Eat me some jerky. The wind has started to subside. There's still a little bit of wind that comes through every now and then, but it wasn't like it was this morning. I haven't seen anything. And after this wind started dying down, the little bluebirds started coming in. And just had a woodpecker back here behind me. So maybe if where the wind's dying down, maybe they'll start to move. They were moving yesterday with the wind blowing, about like what it is now. I haven't heard nothing from Jerod or Alvin. Basically just keeping the radio silence until somebody gets something. Yep, I'm gonna finish my jerky and get back to hunting. Well, I just went down and checked my camera. There's only 2 pictures. Yesterday, around 11, when I changed the card, and today. So I had nothing between 11 yesterday and 2 o'clock today. I just had radio contact with Jerod and Alvin. Nobody's seen anything. So hopefully it's 1:30. Hopefully something will maybe go to moving here in a while. I mean, it was 4 o'clock when I killed my 8-point yesterday. So maybe they'll start moving this evening. Just never know where these deer are going to be. It's still a little bit of a breeze, but it sure ain't gusting like it was earlier this morning. But trying to stand in the sun to get a little bit of warmth, because it is cold out here. I think Jerod said today's high was supposed to only be 32, and with the wind, you know, that wind chill makes it even colder. So, just wanted to give you an update. We've all 3 made contact with each other, and nobody's seen anything. So, just stay with us.
Yep, it's about 2:30. Haven't seen a thing today. Alvin hasn't seen anything. Dad hasn't seen anything. Today's weather's perfect. It was real windy this morning. Winds have calmed down quite a bit. It's cold, sun's out. Deer aren't moving today. They moved Monday when it was cloudy and winds were blowing like crazy. They moved Tuesday. Conditions kind of like this. They were moving Wednesday. Dad had a buck come in behind him up here on the ridge. He couldn't get a shot. Then he killed the 8-point yesterday evening. Come up here today. Probably some of the best weather we've had. And nothing's moving. But we're going to try to probably sit in here till dark. I don't know, maybe close to dark. See what we can see. But as for right now, it's nothing. So, y'all stay with us.
Well, it's about 4 o'clock. Got about another hour That'll wrap up Thursday's hunt. No one has seen anything today. I haven't seen a squirrel. I heard one about 20 minutes ago back up the hill here, barking a little bit. Seen a couple of those little bluebirds and a woodpecker. And that's been it. I don't know if it's something to do with where that front went through yesterday, or we had that rain yesterday, or basically it was Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, then it cleared up, and then it rained again, and then it cleared up. That's when I went out from camp and went up the holler and killed the 8-point. I don't know if there's something about the weather that they're not moving today or what. When Jerod checked his camera, there's a 8-point with broken G3 that came in this morning about I think he said it was 3:45. Checked my camera here around noon, 1 o'clock. I think it was around 1 o'clock. And there was only 2 pictures on it. Excuse me. There's only 2 pictures on it. And that was me checking it on Tuesday. No, me checking it yesterday morning when we walked up here because it was raining. We went ahead and decided to come check the camera. And we come up here carrying our rifles and checked the camera, cleared the card. So there was the picture where I put it back in the box. And then there was the picture of me opening the box today. So nothing crossed in front of my camera at all yesterday evening or last night or this morning before I got in here. So nothing moved today. But this is about the time yesterday that the 8-point was moving. So, like I said, we're in here for another hour. Just thought I'd give you an update.
Hey folks, it's a little bit after 4. Been in here all day and haven't seen nothing. No deer, no squirrels, no chipmunks, nothing. I know I did see 2 hawks a while ago, but that was about it, flying around. As far as I know, the last time I talked to Jody and Jerod, they haven't seen anything. So this will probably be my last video up here for today, because it's going to be going from this one to my GoPro and back to this one. So because I'm trying that GoPro out, see how it does. Because I'm getting used to it. It's new to me. I'm used to this one. Anyway, I think I'm staying here probably till maybe 4:30, 4:45, something like that. And if it's still like this, I'm gonna radio Jerod and let him know I'm on my way and I'll be heading out. I mean, I think the sun sets at like 5:09, something like that. But anyways, this is discouraging, especially after the last 3 days. This is very discouraging. Hopefully maybe they're seeing them. Hopefully maybe I'm going to get a shot here in a minute. So but anyways, folks, if I'm not back on here, I will see you tomorrow, which will be December the 2nd, our last day up here. So, or last day hunting actually. But anyways, stay tuned, like us, subscribe, hit the little notification key or button, bell, and you know, write to us, you know, send us questions, anything, and we'll do our best to get back with you. So like we always like to say, see you in the woods.
It's 4:45. Sunset is at 5:02. And you got about 30 minutes of light after sunset. So we're staying in till we absolutely have to leave. The hard wind has died down. There's just a breeze. Hoping something is moving right about this time. It's strange hunting the second week because you don't hear any other gunshots. There's nobody up here as far as I can tell. It's just so peaceful. But this is the National Forest. There's nothing up here but hunters and wild game. Okay, Jerod has called it quits for today. It is 5:09. Sunset was at 5:02. We've got a mile walk off this mountain. So that's it for Thursday's hunt. We got one more day. Don't think we're hunting Saturday at all. We're going to get the camper back home early, get it up on the farm. So, y'all just stay with us. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Well, folks, we're making the descent off the mountain. Big Al's behind me, Jerod's in front of me. Taking our time. It will be dark by the time we get to the truck.